Good morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm Stacy McGowan, coming to you from my home office in East Texas. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing introductions. I'm just going to get right down to it. So, thanks for everybody who's on here. I appreciate it. I wanted to talk about, before we talk about creating content on our webinar, our next webinar, I wanted to talk about researching and identifying your target market, because you have to understand who you're marketing to. Understand everyone can get value from your product or service. We all have great products or service. Otherwise, we wouldn't be promoting them, selling them, using them, right? But just because everyone might need your product or service doesn't mean that everyone wants your product or service. So it's very important to focus on a market. And in order to focus on the market, you need to research the market. So, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, the riches are in the niches. So narrow it down, decide who your target market is, and then research it. So we're going to use 3 things today to research a target market. So I'm going to share my screen. And the first thing that we're going to use, if I can get to it, there we go, is Google AdWords. All right, we're going to use the keyword planner. So just type in Google keyword planner. Can y'all see my screen? Okay, just want to make sure. Google keyword planner and search right here, AdWords, google.com AdWords. You do have to have an AdWords account. It is free and it is very helpful. Even if you're not running ads, it's a very helpful tool. So I would encourage you to create one. I think I'm already signed in. Okay, see this little tool? So go and click on that. And then under planning, it's keyword planner. All right, so whoever you decide your target market is, you can type this in. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to say that I want to work with other network marketers, other multi-level marketing people. So I'm going to type in MLM marketing for an example. Started. I always sort mine by high competition, but you can sort it any way you want. It's probably better to sort it by average monthly searches. Okay, so what we're going to look at is we're looking in this column is the keyword, right? This column right here is how many times that keyword was put into Google to search. So network marketing planner, 100 to 1,000 people per month go in there and search for network marketing planner. So if you're promoting a special calendar or a special planner for network marketers, or if you use one and you want to review it, that would be great content. You know that's a highly searched out thing. Other things that people are looking at, what's the best MLM business to join? So you might do, well, that's 10 to 100 people a month, but you could do a what to look for in an MLM company if you're going to join it. Attributes that are good to look for. Let's see, let me scroll down. And this is not meant to take a lot of time, but you could review network marketing books. If you have one that you really like, you could review it, or you could compare 2 of them. That would be great content. That's something that people are looking for. 1,000 people a month are looking for network marketing books, which means they need help in their network marketing, right? They're looking for new ideas, new inspiration. Free MLM leads, 100 to 1,000 people a month. So if I know a way to get free leads, then I'm going to create content to that. Let's see, make more money, of course. Look at that, 10,000 to 100,000 people want to make more money. Let's see, MLM books again. What else? Make sure as you go through here, work from home. 100,000 to 1 million people a month are searching on Google work from home. Wow, that is powerful for all of us in network marketing. That is powerful. Make sure, I don't know if I just said this or not, make sure you're writing these down. When you come up with ideas for things for content, make sure you're writing them down. Network marketing training, 100 to 1,000 people a month. So if I know something that might help a network marketer, then I could create content on that. That's highly sought out information. All right, so let's go back up here. Let's type in aging. Aging skincare, 100 to 1,000 people a month. Anti-aging makeup, 100 to 1,000 people a month are searching or searches. I shouldn't say people. I should say searches a month. Natural anti-aging, 100 to 1,000 searches a month. So these are all topics that you could talk about. Did I see? Let's see. Anti-aging supplements, 1,000 to 10,000 searches in Google a month on anti-aging supplements. Do you think that's a hot topic? Do you think you could create some content around that? Anti-aging skincare, same thing. Okay, so that's how you use Google AdWords for this purpose. All right, so the next thing, sorry, I'm a little bit slow here. Tell me if you can't see. I'm going to. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to research forums. So we're going to research what people are talking about. Again, we want to find their pain points and we want to create content around those pain points. So make sure when you're doing this research, you have a Word document open or someplace where you can write down all these ideas, because you just keep them and you can keep doing content on these. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at forums. So back to the example that we were talking about, MLM forums. And there's actually a good one that's MLM.com. General MLM industry related topics. So I could do some content on online methods or traditional, which gets better results. I could do one on the challenges of being an MLM. I can't say it, but I could do some content on that, right? Some of the challenges. There's some strategies. I could offer some strategies. This is an interesting one. MLM is harder than ever. You know, I could go in here and I could say some positive things of my experiences with an MLM. Very interesting. So I could create some content around this. Wow. Okay, I had a lot to say. Or I could be a champion for MLMs, right? How much I love them and why I like them. Looking for an MLM. Again, what to look for in an MLM. Let's see. New to network marketing company and need advice. So you can pick out this person's pain points. They're pre-launch. 35 people have joined. Interesting. So this is just an idea for some things to look for. You can also type in, say we do aging forums. Aging care. Long term. That's not really what I wanted. Anti-aging arsenal. Cosmetic procedures, diet and exercise. Do you have some exercise tips? You could create content on that. Skincare discussions. Product reviews. General discussions. Middle-aged fashion. So if your target market is older generation, this is really good information, because I know that, or middle-aged, which is me. But it's good to know that people are wondering, what do we wear as a middle-aged person? I could do content on that because I want to attract people who are my age and older to myself. So I want to talk about these topics, right? Anti-aging products. That's not really what I wanted. I really just want to stay in the forums. Diet and exercise discussions, I think, is the one that jumps out to me the most, and skincare discussions. So you can participate in the discussions, but two, you can take this information and use it as a value. You want to solve their pain. What do people have pain with? Well, let's see. What do they have pain with? Dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, facial exercises. Well, I could show them my video I made yesterday of my face yoga. All right, so I hope that gives you some ideas of where to come up with. The other place that you can go is you can look in Facebook groups and see what the people that you're targeting are talking about. And when you're talking about your target audience, you really do need to narrow it down to as specific as possible. Mine, for instance, mine is women ages 40 and over, and that way I can go and I can see where they're hanging out. I can see what they're doing. I can see what their pain points are, and ask questions or see what the questions are that they're asking, and I can solve their issues and I can address some of their pain. And it's really about education. It's not about selling. I mean, you have to know this to sell, quote unquote sell. But I'm not really doing a sales presentation at this time. I really just want to attract this audience to me. And if I'm talking about their pain and I'm talking about solutions to their pain, then that's going to be more attractive. Put it in reverse and think about what you're attracted to. What are your issues, your pain points, and who's talking about them, and how are they addressing those, and how are you attracted to those people? And then reverse it. So I hope this has been helpful. it's just so important before you start creating content, and I just wanted to make sure that I covered it. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, comment, or contact me. I'd love to help you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Live life well.